It's you!
Your mum's a crazy mad dog.
I got the big fish. Na 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 na.
That just looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, you'll see you soon.
We
if
love
you guys
ya.
need anything, love you guys too.
I'm Elayna and this is Riley. And this is our home, Le Vagabond. We've been sailing around the world for the last 5 years and have recently found ourselves with a stowaway. Meet Lenny. Subscribe and welcome aboard.
There will be a time when my heart's ready for your love.
Greetings once again, my fellow adventurers, sailors, madcap heroines, watchers of Game of Thrones, pirates, buccaneers, swashbuckling brigands and drinkers of tea. Our boat is currently located here in the Abercay Islands. We've recruited our friend Dan to be my spearfishing mate for the next week or so. One island here in the Abercays is as beautiful as the next, and I'm looking forward to exploring above and below water.
This morning, after having some breakfast, I was going to go for my first free dive and spearfish since having Lenny. Wish me luck.
Dive free like a mermaid, darling.
I will. Alright, which way am I going?
Alright, Lenny. It's just you and me, mate.
Hey, not my spear!
We might need the pole spear.
The pole spear! How annoying. Take two.
Be one with the fishes and be free!
Awesome! Teamwork! That is huge! Look at it! It's huge! I have not stopped smiling since we left the spot, hey? Like...
That is a big hog, Pants.
That is huge. That's our first fish on a pole spear.
Yeah. Your mum's a crazy mad dog. That is really... Oh my god, that's huge.
It's big.
Yeah. Your mum is crazy.
He's a crazy lady.
Where are you? Where? Oh. Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
We're just troubleshooting why the autopilot isn't working. They have pulled down the particular upgrade that I've done, but that still might not be the reason why this isn't working, which is why I'm hunting down fuses and different stuff like that. This is not my forte.
I guess it's...
I got the big fish, na 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 na. I got the big fish, na 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 na.
And I'm very happy for you, darling.
I was smiling so much my cheeks hurt on the way home.
Really?
Yeah. My cheeks were hurting. I was just like beaming. And
I
boy.
think you're a murderer.
Thanks, Dan. What's happening, Riley?
Daniel's just jumped in with a great
He'll
big
come back.
tiger shark. We threw the chum bucket over the side. We knew it was going to happen. He said, I'm going to be honest, I'm really scared at the moment. And he messaged his mate, and his mate goes, get in.
Yeah, because it's an unfamiliar shark. He doesn't know its personality.
So at Tiger Beach, what would you call them?
They're friends.
I wouldn't call them tame, but here he's calling them wild, like
Yeah.
they're less familiar with human interaction.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's just being cautious, which is good.
She's definitely going to try to come up behind me, so just keep watching behind
Yeah, I've got a good eye, don't you worry.
Can you see that? 15 metres away up there? No. Okay.
Okay, it should come into sight pretty soon.
Is that it?
No.
her spell on me. But I swear she loved me so good. Now I don't want to be free.
My goodness, fellas.
The size of that.
Oh man. Nice. Who shot that?
That was Riley.
How happy are you?
I'm always happy, Pants.
10 out of 10 happy?
11.
The numbers all go to 11. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
The sharks nicked off with our bucket.
And you think it was the tiger shark, Dan? We've spotted the stolen bucket.
So it definitely wasn't the tiger shark unless it just bit the rope.
Oh my gosh, are you going in?
Yeah, I have to. Can't leave plastic.
Okay, we'll make it quick, eh?
Alright.
You get your butt in and out. Oh, yeah! Now that is a good deckhand, right? Can we keep him? Now get on this boat, you're freaking me out. Oh, don't eat that. Oh.
It went so far down my mouth.
Oh my gosh, gross! You guys, in this bucket is like day-old fish, and it just sprayed in his mouth. Oh, Riley's in the shower.
Not yet.
Too late.
Is there any warm water?
There shouldn't be because we haven't motored for a few days.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything to say. I just had a good time spearfishing.
You just wanted to say how much of a good time you had.
It's been good fun being back in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you're 10 out of 10 happy.
11.
These go to 11.
We're having lobster curry for dinner tonight and I am so excited. We're all starving.
What did we have for lunch?
We had fish burgers for lunch today. It's really good being hungry. I don't like eating when I'm not hungry and I've just been starving for the past few days. It's just the ocean and the sun. Makes me very hungry. We have got to be three of the luckiest people in the world. Not just because of the lobster. I mean, our jobs allow us to be here on the ocean, appreciating, looking after Lenny, being in the sun all day. It's amazing. Feeling very, very grateful today.
Hey.
What do we think's wrong with him?
He just wants some attention.
Daniel, what do you think's wrong with him?
Probably attention. Because look. Hey. 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 Now you're all smiley, hey.
Oh yeah. Pretty wild looking storm coming over. Look at that.
If I leave this now,
That just looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
would I
It's like a bowl. It's like a inverted bowl.
Probably my favourite thing in the world right now that Lenny's doing is him like catching him entertaining himself. It's the cutest thing ever. Like some mornings when I wake up before him, he's still asleep. He'll wake up by himself and he plays by himself and he's grabbing his legs and rolling around and talking to himself. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
You put him down and straight away he goes. Without fail,
Yeah.
every single time. It's hilarious.
Hey! Good morning. Hey! Gonna come see Dada? Come on. Come on.
Good morning, Lenny. How are you, mate? Oh, thank you for the little smile. Hey. That's a good thing. I don't always get them.
Alright, tell me what's up.
No.
I got the camera out now, you have to.
Well, I've been getting pretty pissed off lately about, well, the name for it is parent shaming, but what it appears to me to be a continuum. I would say that down here you've got, in the extremes, you've got people that would never leave the house, and up here you've got skydivers and cave divers.
Yeah.
They're like your most dangerous sports in the world, I guess. And then all the way along there, you've got different people who score at a certain level for risk aversion. But the thing is that each different situation that you approach, you would mark it as more or less dangerous compared to how much exposure you've had to it and the things that you've heard about it in the past. Now, what I think that we should all try and do is not think that everyone else on every other level on the continuum is stupid. If you approach a different situation, so one guy wrote in and he was a paraglider, and he goes, I'm a paraglider and I've been paragliding with my 3-year-old child, and I was like, I would never go paragliding with my child. That's insane. And to me, that's extremely dangerous, whereas going along on the tender is just, it's more safe than walking down a slippery street. So what I'm saying is that you can't just gather together with all of the people that are on your continuum at a 6 out of 10 of danger and claim that everyone, all of the 5s are just wet blankets and they're too safe and they would never leave the house, and all of the 7s are stupid and crazy and dangerous. You've just got to, at some point, you've just got to say, all right, well, we're all a little bit different, and we're all going to approach each different scenario with all of our biases and prejudices and lack of experience and all of that sort of stuff, and judge it to be more or less dangerous than another person. And you can't, particularly in this day and age where the internet is just in the state that it is, and particularly social media, you can't just go around calling everyone else that isn't exactly like you stupid for all of the reasons that I've just outlined. And I think that if you do, you're part of a large ongoing problem. And I don't want a bar of you. Neither does Lenny.
There's no one here at the airport, so I don't know.
So you're unsure as to if we've got to check in or at least say hello to someone?
I guess, but if they're not here, they can't do a whole lot, can they?
Is there a mayor of Walker's Key?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If there is,
Daniel?
he's not here. We'll see you soon.
We
if
love
you guys
ya.
need anything, love you guys too. We'll see you soon.
Watch your head on that.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Lenny Bum. Say
Hey.
bye. Take care of you.
Thank you guys so much for everything.
Safe, you guys.
Thank you for everything.
It's 1,000 miles of loneliness.
I'm so fascinated by these little seaplanes and all the people that just like zoom around in them. I suppose they think the same about being on a boat.
Maybe just foreign.
Yeah.
Feels a bit
Yeah.
more adventurous or dangerous.
Yeah.
My mind leads to you. It leads to you. Every mile on my path leads to you. It leads to you.
Thank you, Daniel. You have been amazing on board if you're watching this.
Yeah. Check out his business link in the description below.
Yeah, he takes amazing photos of sharks, he takes you diving, and he's just one of the kindest people I've ever met, and we just love him to bits, and he's going to do really well.
You could imagine if you met a Tibetan monk that had spent 15 years in solitary confinement doing nothing but becoming zen
He's
with
just-
oneself.
Yeah.
That's like how he comes across a lot of the time, in the best way possible.
We love you, Daniel. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week as we set the sails again for a new adventure. Yarding! We get close to those rocks.
We could kiss them if we wanted.
just me popping up to say congratulations to everyone on our 200th episode. I said a thank you in the last episode, but I had to do it again. If you're new here, definitely go back and watch from the very start. You'll have a giggle at some of the earlier episodes. They're pretty cringe in my eyes. We started filming in Europe, we started all the way to New Zealand, and we pretty much documented the entire thing. So if you're up for an adventure, click on this playlist up here. To everyone else, people have been saying that they're missing out on our episodes. That's because you probably haven't hit the notification bell. I can't stress this one enough. Thank you, we love you. Here's to a few hundred more.
All the miles make the heart grow fond. There's 1,000 miles